Franchises stop growing for a variety of reasons. They never learned how to do marketing. Problem number 2 is in the selling. Third is inside the production itself.
Why do franchises stop growing?
Franchises stop growing for a variety of reasons. Again, it could be all 4 of the departments. So department number 1, they don't know how to do marketing. Remember, most franchises that start, their expertise was in the service that they produce, their production department. They never learned how to do marketing. In fact, many franchises have relied simply on going to outside brokers and asking, do you have anyone that would be interested in buying this business? We'll pay you for it. So there's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is in the selling. In selling of the leads that come in, one of the biggest mistakes that happens is that the territory that got sold is a territory that's so large it doesn't allow for any more franchises to come in. And so the person that bought the franchise is thrilled. They say, wow, I have this franchise that covers all of this area. But windshield time and covering all of that time would never allow them to be able to grow the business, as opposed to if it was sold correctly, that same area quite possibly could have been sold with 5 franchises inside of it, with them now pooling together, and now they're automatically bringing up the success of all of them. So there's the second area of what causes some franchises not to grow. Third is inside the production itself. So when they sold them the franchise, often the training was in how to do whatever the product is, whatever it is that they make. But training the franchise of how to do the other 3, the marketing, the sales, the admin, that training fell woefully short. Normally when I meet with an organization and I ask them, how long is your training? They say 1 week. But we send people out to help coach them and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. There's no way that you can train a person who knows nothing about a business to bring him in and teach him, number 1, business first, and then what the product is. And so why do franchises get to the point of not growing? Could be a combination of all of those. And if you ever start having franchises failing, that now has to be reported inside of your franchise disclosure documents. And so if you were looking to get a franchise and you look in the FDD and you see, wow, you guys have lost 17 franchises, that's not going to bode well for future sales. And so sometimes that is a problem. So it's a number of things.
This has been a great pleasure to have you here, Shelby. So I appreciate you coming in.
Pleasure to be here and looking forward to coming back with you for our next one because we got a lot more to talk about.
Absolutely.